Hi everyone, hope everybody's well, having a good day and not suffering too much from the lockdown and things like that. Today I want to talk to you all about the various pieces of equipment that I use to help with things like movement, stretching, stiffness, those sorts of things. These are the physical pieces of equipment that I use to go alongside the stretches that I do every morning. I do 45 minutes or 30 to 45 minutes a day of stretches. It's 30 minutes at least, and then quite often an extra 15 minutes either after a break, or if I'm up to it, I'll just go straight through for the full 45 minutes. So that's for stretching, various yoga poses and things like that. I'll do more repetitions if I feel there's a certain part of my body that needs a little bit more stretching. So I do that every morning, and then once I've done that, throughout the rest of the day, I'll use various pieces of equipment to kind of just supplement those sort of poses, yoga poses and stretches throughout the rest of the day. So that, sorry, supplement's not the right word. I don't think it's in addition to, basically. So it's to help out, keep me mobile throughout the whole day, basically. It's also good exercise, and ideally it's kind of good for your weight loss and stuff like that, keeping exercise and stuff like that. But with I think a combination of lockdown at the moment and the depression, I am eating a lot, so weight gain is kind of in amongst it, unfortunately. So without further ado, I shall give you a tour of what I use and try and describe how I use them, what they're for, and whether they're any good. And see what you think. So without further ado, let's have a look. Okay, so here we go. The first item on the list, I'm not going to demo these because I'll just look like an idiot, basically. It would be embarrassing. So basically, the first thing is it's an exercise bike, but it's also a cross trainer at the same time. So as you pedal, the arms move backwards and forwards in the same motion as you pedal, so it kind of moves your whole body in a kind of circular motion. There's no impact on, say like running, there's obviously impact on your feet and things like that. If I don't want to do the arms, I will just hold on to the middle kind of handles. There's obviously a little mini computer thing there that tells you how far you've gone, how many calories you've burnt, things like that. So that's pretty good. That is a really good exerciser. Do I recommend them? If you can, if you're comfortable with them, they can be quite draining on energy. So I don't tend to use it when I have a bit of fatigue or, having a bad day or anything like that. So that's the first thing. That's the kind of main item that I've got. So yeah, cross trainer exercise bike, all in one. Pretty good. Next one that I've got on the list, if I can get that in shot there, this thing, basically, twist and shape. This is great. I recommend this, as long as you're good with twisting. When I say good with twisting, I don't mean you can twist, but you're comfortable with trying to twist. So hands on here, these spin round, so you've got a comfortable grip. Feet on the bottom plates, and as you turn your top of your body, hang on, let me put my foot there so that I hold it down. There, like that. Your top of your body goes one way and the bottom of your body goes the other way. So you basically, it's kind of like the dance, the twist. If you remember that, I might be showing my age there a little bit. Yeah, it twists from side to side like that. And then your feet stay still, or you can go up onto your toes on the little green plates down there, and you can twist even more with it. Again, it's got a little computer in there so you can tell exactly how many calories you've burnt, how many twists you've done, all that sort of thing. That is great. It's absolutely knackering, but really, really good for movement. Again, low impact. So if you're happy to, twist around and stuff, yeah, another great one for you. These two little things here, I've got, this is what I use for my fingers. Mainly I've had it for ages from, playing the guitar back in the day. And each one, I really struggle with this now because my left hand isn't as strong as it should be, but that should go all the way down. It used to be able to. I used to be able to just go, almost play it like a trumpet. Now I really struggle. I could probably do it all four at once. There we go. But any exercise like that is good. Obviously, moving the fingers around, if you've got problems with your fingers like I have, then that is great. Also, another one is a tennis ball. Gripping the tennis ball, squeezing it. You don't have to squeeze it to the point that, you have to make a dent in it. Just squeezing it like that is good exercise. You can see my little finger there doesn't do anything. It just goes kind of that way now. It doesn't squeeze inwards or anything. It's a bit weird. So that's great. Tennis ball is also great for sticking under your I'm going to say bum, but kind of under your buttock, if you have sciatica. Another thing that a lot of us seem to suffer from. So if you don't know how to use the tennis ball trick to help your sciatica, have a look online. There's loads of videos on YouTube about it. You literally stick it under your buttock, lie down on it, and kind of roll around on it. And what it does is release the pressure of the sciatic nerve to relieve a bit of the pain. Doesn't make it go away, but it does relieve it. Something simple, but something very effective. Ignore that thing. That's not mine, as are the weights, and that's a setup machine thing, but I can't use that anymore. I'm past that. But this thing here, hang on, sorry, I'm just bending down. It's very, very slightly. That is a squat machine. So you literally sit on here and you push down with your, hang on, if you can see it going down. Yeah, it's quite a struggle to do with the hand, obviously. And what you do is you kind of use your core muscles to push down on it and squat down. Again, it's great, but it really hurts to do. I mean, obviously, no pain, no gain, I guess. Does it help? Yeah, it helps your core muscles. And if you've got good core muscles, just obviously a start with helping other muscles and movement and things like that. So, by the way, I'm not a physio or anything like that. I don't, none of this is advice. This is just what I use, and I find these useful. Simple as that. So that is the kind of last exerciser. In terms of, do I recommend it? Yeah, kind of. It's that one is up to you. It's tough. It's tough on you. It hurts your bum cheeks. It hurts your hips. It hurts your core. Not in a painful kind of like those of us, with pain all day, every day kind of thing, will probably think, oh, well, that's actually significantly less pain. It's more of a muscular strengthening kind of pain. It's really difficult to describe. It's basically difficult to do if your muscles aren't ready for it. That's the best way of describing it. Okay, and the last thing is this mat and pillow. So, sorry, excuse the socks. Sorry, I'm just getting this. I'm sitting down on the chair. Right, I'm going to show you this because it's exactly the same as the mat, but flat. Okay, so you can see, you might be able to see actually. There we go, all the spikes. You see those spikes there? Nasty, eh? It's not a bear trap or anything like that. And we can't use it on the kids or anything. So, what is it? Some of you might already have one of these, and basically it's kind of like an acupuncture bed. So, lying down on the pillow, your back goes on the mat, and obviously your legs go out. And you just lie there, and those little spikes will just, sort of, there's no, it doesn't break the skin or anything like that. It just pokes it, but pokes it quite significantly. So where acupuncture, the needle goes right in the skin, as far as I know, it goes to the nerve. Correct me if I'm wrong. These obviously don't do that, but the pressure of your back the pressure of your body as you're lying on your back, makes the spikes go in to like, they don't obviously reach the nerve, but they kind of relieve it. It's almost like a massage style item. It's really kind of weird to describe, but is it any good? Yes, I like it. It kind of relieves a bit of pain. It kind of distracts the pain by giving you other pain. But the pain it does give you is kind of just skin level. It's kind of, I don't want to say nice, because it's not. It's not that. It's just really weird. If you get a chance to use one or try one out, do it. I do recommend these. And there's one more item I forgot about. I shall go and get it and show you. Right, okay, I'm just going to rest this kind of on my lap when I turn it on. But here we go. This is just a massager. Forgive me, but it kind of looks like it, I don't know what it looks like actually. Bit weird. Anyway, what it is there's two like little kind of round things that side and two round things that side, and they go round in circles, and that goes round in circles that way, and it just massages you. So I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to show you. It goes round and round, so hopefully you pick that up. Hopefully that's picking that up. Might be able to see it better like that. So yeah, you can see it like that. So you could put your neck in there, like me right now. I'm putting my hand in there. You can turn it obviously the other way around and massage that bit. You put your leg in that bit, your arm. Basically, you could put anything in there. You could put it on your back, and it just massages it nicely. It's just nice and slow. You can turn it on while you're watching telly. It's great. I love it. Absolutely love it. And the best thing about it, press the button again. Oh yeah, there you go. Warm. There. Oh, look at that. Sorry, you're probably thinking, you know, what's going on with this video? Oh, and it turns the other way as well after a little while. That is so good. So, seriously, if you haven't got one of these, get one. Yeah, these are just superb. Even if you haven't got AS or anything, just get one because it's just so nice. Okay, right, it's getting a bit weird now, isn't it? So that's the heat off, heat on. And to turn it off, it carries on. Excuse me, let me just get the sorry. It carries on until I think it's a 15-minute cycle, until you have to literally unplug it. So that's it, unplugged, and there you go, and that's it. It stopped. It's only small like that. You sure it's, you know, you saw it sit on my lap. Absolutely great. Sorry. And would I buy that? I would buy that. And I did. Well, my wife did for me. Yeah, buy it. Do it. Go for it. And that's it. So obviously that's ended the video on a bit of a weird note, I think. But yeah, if you've got any questions about things, or if there's anything that you guys use, just let me know. You know, yeah, we're all in this together, and you know, if there's any advice or any suggestions that anybody else has that other people can pick up on, or you know, if you say, oh, I use that, but I use that in a different way, or something like that, try that. So let's have as many suggestions as possible so we can, you know, share ideas and what have you. And of course, you know, if this is useful to you, feel free to subscribe and all that sort of thing. I'm still trying to build up that community of, you know, sharing suggestions and sharing advice and sharing ideas to help us all. Just generally just help us through our, you know, difficult journeys that we have. So without further ado, I shall sign off on this one, and I shall see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.